friends, it's Lisa. Welcome and thank you for watching another one of my videos. So today I am here doing my Ulta 21 Day of Beauty wrap up. And if you don't know what that is, Ulta twice a year has their 21 Days of Beauty where they take maybe 3 or 4 of their high-end items a day and they have some type of sale. So it could be, 50% off or a certain dollar amount off. And these are items that don't typically go on sale. They also do online only, where you can only buy the items off of their website. And then they also have platinum perks. So you have to be either a platinum or now they have their new higher level of diamond to get the sale. So I looked at the calendar. I was like, okay, this is what I'm gonna go ahead and buy. And luckily I did not buy everything that I had circled. So, somewhere out in the shopping heavens, an angel just got its wings because I did not go as ham as I thought I was gonna go. I actually held back and showed some restraint this year. So if I didn't mention it, they do it twice a year, usually in the spring and then also in the fall. So I made 2 online purchases and then 1 in-store purchase. The online purchases that I made through Ebates. So if you don't know what Ebates is, I highly recommend it. You actually get real cash back for shopping at some of your favorite online stores, and I will leave my referral link down in the description box if I remember, as always. So without further ado, what did I get? The first purchase that I made was an online purchase, and I bought one of the items that was an online platinum perk, and it was the Persona Identity Palette. It is a 12 shade eyeshadow palette. And the description says that it's actually, or somebody says that it's the ultimate eyeshadow palette for brown eyes, which I did not know when I bought this, but it's perfect because I have brown eyes. So, now that I own the ultimate palette for brown eyes, I think I'm just done for eyeshadows. But in all seriousness, I like it. It has, I feel like such a makeup guru now that I'm hiding the mirror, like they all do. But it has some mattes. Let me take that cover off. It has some mattes. It has some shimmers. I'm really into, okay, so this is going to be upside down, but I'm into Gold Digger, which is right there, and I'm also into this one right here, which is called Goddess, because I actually line my eyes in either gold or copper. I don't use black eyeliner like most people do. I love using either like a gold or, like I said, like a copper, a shimmer, because I feel like instead of shrinking eyes, those colors actually, I feel like, enhance my eyes and make them seem larger and also a little more unique. Not everybody does that. So I bought that, and that was originally priced at $32. It was 50% off at $16. And then also in that purchase, I bought the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water Set and Refresh Spray. This is the 3.9 fluid ounce, which is the full size. This is also usually retailing at $32, and I got it 50% off at $16. So the 2 of these basically was like buy one, get one. I have used this in the deluxe sample size before from Sephora. I really liked it, so it's, I was excited to buy the full size. And because I had bought the Persona palette, which is a platinum perk, I got free shipping even though it was under $50. So that was my first order. My second purchase from the 21 days was something that I have been waiting for and waiting for and waiting for, and that is the Clarisonic Mia 2. And for this, I actually went to my local Ulta in Delaware, but I have been wanting one of these. If you don't know what it is, it's a face cleanser brush, and you hit the button and it has time cycles, and most people who have these say they really feel a difference in their skin texture. They feel that it really does a great job of removing makeup and also clearing out your pores, which are all things that I want in life. These are usually hecka I was gonna say I'm gonna say hella now. So these are usually hella expensive. So they were $50 off, and then I think they put that at like around $120. And then I had been saving all of my Ulta points for a while. I had like 1,200 Ulta points, which basically breaks down to either like $56 or $59. And so I bought this, and I think it was $63, which is still really expensive for a brush, but these things are investments, and I was super excited to get it. And I have been using it now for about 3 weeks, and I feel like my skin is so much smoother. I still have, you know, some face issues, you know, some acne or whatever, but I do feel like this has been cutting down on a lot of that stuff, because I hope that it's getting, like, it's taking care of business. So I'm really excited about this. Then the next purchase I made was actually an online order, and it was during the 3rd week where I forgot to mention, not only do they have some of their like high-end things each day that changed, but each week Ulta had some of their product line. So maybe like one week it was, you know, like lip makeup and body stuff, or like hair products and whatever. So the 3rd week was Ulta face, and I think brushes. So I picked up, I purchased some of the Ulta brand stuff, and then also just some other stuff that I was like, I'm gonna buy it because I'm making an online order. So in no particular order out of this box I have here, the first thing I purchased was the Demi Matte foundation from Ulta. This has a SPF of 20, and it says it's a lightweight cream gel, but it's very moussey. I got the color beige, which is their neutral cool, no, it's their medium cool toned. They don't have a neutral. Last year I bought their medium warm, which is called Honey. It's a little bit too dark for me. I'm still learning what my skin tone is, because it's neutral, but I feel like I also kind of lean towards the cool side, so maybe I'm actually cool and I've been living a lie all of these years. I have no idea. But I have worn this once. It is a much better fit for my skin than the warm toned one. So I like this. The next thing that okay, well, I'll grab the stuff that's easy to grab first. I repurchased this Revlon Color Stay in the combination oily in the shade 240 medium beige. I bought the first one at the end of January, and I finished it in March, and I've never finished a foundation that fast. I know there's some issues because this is not necessarily cruelty free, and you know, I don't know, but I have to say, out of all of the foundations that I've tried so far, this foundation really seems to be the best one for my particular skin that I've found. So until I find something that like I really like more than this, I feel that this will always be a constant in my foundation collection. So okay, so that's 2 foundations in a row. So what does a girl need? A 3rd foundation. I purchased from Physician Formula the Healthy Foundation in the shade MC1, which is medium cool one. If you've watched my videos in the past, I've purchased MN3, which is medium neutral 3, but it's too dark for me, and the warm is just like way too dark for me. So on the Tempala Foundation Matrix website, which I've referred to before, and it's free to use, and you can find out what your shades are, this is the other shade of the Healthy Foundation that was recommended besides the neutral, and it typically, I couldn't find it in stores. Like, I couldn't find it at Target, I couldn't find it at the drugstores, so that's why I went ahead and bought it off of the website. This is a much better match, and it's actually what I'm wearing today, right now actually. So maybe, like I said before, maybe I really am a cool person, and all this time that I've been a nerd and just like not cool has really just been a lie. The next thing that I purchased when I was making my online order, I have it outside the box, but I kept the box so I can remember what it's called. But it's from e.l.f. and it is the Kiss It Goodbye Lip Color Remover. And basically, they just recommend that you take the cap off, you squeeze a little on your finger, don't put your lips on this, and then rub it on your lips to break down whatever lip color that you are wearing. I love to wear lip color, especially a good, vibrant, matte lip, but some of them, especially my ColourPops, they are the worst to take off. They just like make your face look like a clown, and I'm like scrubbing my lips until they're raw. It's not fun. So I have been using this. I've used it maybe 2 times and it seems like it works, so I'm pretty excited. I purchased 2 foundation brushes, which I have not used yet. The first is this Precision foundation brush that works best with cream or liquid foundation. It is designed for precision and control, forming to the contours of the face, and it's synthetic. And then the other one that I bought is this angled foundation brush. And it just says it has a distinctively tapered edge that allows for precise and flawless application, and it works best with cream or liquid foundation, which is awesome because typically I wear liquids unless I go with my Bare Minerals foundation powder, then that's a powder. I purchased, these were buy one get one half off, so I purchased 2 packs of the green tea blotting paper kits. I've never had these ones from Ulta. It seems a little bit interesting because even though I haven't opened it yet, there's a sponge inside, and apparently according to the directions, it's like an applicator sponge, so instead of you actually just grabbing the paper and then blotting it, you take the applicator sponge, press it on the paper, grab the paper, blot your face, throw out the paper, it seems like a lot of steps, but I am willing to try them. Blotting papers are always great. I have oily skin, and especially towards the afternoon time, it's just good to kind of blot and kind of control that oil slick that's on my face. Last 2 items that I purchased from Ulta, it is the matte face primer. Now this one contains salicylic acid that refines pores and creates a smoother, clearer complexion for even application. So I have not tried this yet. I do not know if it's like a silicone feel, if it's just more of like a wet feel or a cream. This is also saying that it's oil-free, it's paraffin-free, and it's pore refining. I'm hoping that this isn't silicone feeling. I hate those ones, and I feel like they make my face feel a little more oily. And then the last thing I purchased, and I actually had all 3 of them in my cart, and then I decided to just go with one, was the Ulta Beauty Duochrome Illuminator, and it's a sheer holographic finish, and this one is in Prismatic Fairy. They also had Prismatic Unicorn, which was a white one, like a white base, and they had Prismatic Mermaid, which was like a blue duochrome. Apparently holographic duochrome things are very in. I know Too Faced just released their whole like unicorn Coachella festival mermaid fairy unicorn business. I tried this once at an Ulta. I swatched it and I was like, oh yes, give me those highlights, girl. I was pretty excited. And then I opted for the free fragrance free gift that you can get. I tend to always go with the free fragrances because when you go with free skincare, they'll give me a shade of foundation that's so not my shade. And then I'll end up throwing it out anyway. So the first one, it looks like, I don't speak French, Mon Guerlain. And other than that, there is nothing. Oh, okay. Okay, the freshness of lavender contrasts with the voluptuous, of jasmine from India, Australian sandalwood, and sensual vanilla. Okay. Sounds like a hot mess of amazingness to me. Actually, it's probably gonna be disgusting, but let's smell it. Okay. Okay, I can work with that. I like that. It's not bad. And then the other one that I have is Ralph Lauren Romance. I don't know if I've ever had this one. Okay. I'm an educated person. How do I open this? This one just says Essence of Rose and Velvety Woods. And I'm about to make a classic mistake that I'm going to regret in like 5 minutes. But I'm going to spray both of them on. Oh, okay. Ooh. Ooh. That one and I will not be getting along. Oh. Okay. But that's cool because it's a free sample and now I know that that one does not work for me. But that was my 21 Days of Beauty wrap up. I hope that if you shopped the 21 Days of Beauty, you got whatever you wanted at a great deal. So if you liked this video or found any of the information helpful, please think about giving this video a thumbs up. And until next time, I hope you guys all stay well. Bye!